Bunnymon, and welcome to today's video, and welcome to another video that is recommended by my community, my WWE community. For today's video, I was recommended by Joey P7682. He said, can you react to AEW Savage moments? All right, we are not doing WWE, we are doing AEW today. Let's go and see what we have here, shall we?
Can you dig it, sucker?
Woo! Cool music.
Most certainly has to be unsettling for Nick Wayne. Still watching the back.
Nick Wayne.
Is
that one of
Nick,
the...
you're a fine boy. Finding out last week that your father used to be a professional wrestler, I decided to go back and watch a little bit of footage on him. And I feel like I owe you an apology. He was even worse than I thought he was. But listen,
wow,
look for a mentor, and you think that Darby Allin is that guy. If you want a true mentor, you should be looking at a champion. See you around, Nick. Say hi to your mom for me.
And maybe if you continue to follow my
to...
advice.
And I'll make sure that I follow all your advice and learn how not to lose on the biggest show we've ever done.
And maybe if you follow my advice, you won't lose for the AEW title versus MJF like you did.
4 years ago, you became AEW champion. And then what happened? 24 hours later, you lost that very championship outside a steakhouse.
Bro, how can you lose a championship in a matter of 24 hours? I don't get it. Do they just snatch it and steal it and that counts as if you lost it?
That's some champion, right, Mr. Ocho?
Old
A
show?
couple of years ago, you nearly died in England. This Sunday at Wembley, I'm going to be in Will Ospreay's corner to make sure that that job gets done.
Putrid.
Oh, shut your mouth. Let me talk, yeah?
Oh, I love
Is
it
this some
back
type
then.
of vanity project to say that your band performed in Wembley Stadium? I've beaten Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and Chris Jericho in 2 months. My
So they are...
comes up for New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm better than Punk. I'm better than you.
This is bigger than any WrestleMania. This is bigger than any Tokyo Dome. This is bigger than anything.
And don't make me
The
regret
age.
that I kept you from being in a wheelchair before you.
Bro, he didn't even finish the sentence. Oh my god.
Father of the Year.
It was rude of me last week to speak so much about your father when I forgot to ask what your mom's name is. I know she's not here tonight, so it was a missed opportunity on my part. So perhaps I should just slide into her DMs and see if we can maybe change that. You're using him
Dude, this is such a young person that you are talking to. I don't know the name of the guy. But, like, why are you going so personal on his mother and dad? You have no idea the attachment kids, especially younger children or even grown men, but, like, still. They have such an attachment toward personal stuff. That hatred comes from inside then, bro. You don't want that.
Justify to yourself that you're actually a decent human being? And these people can smell a loser a mile away. I mean, this is the home of the Blackhawks, for crying out loud. We will be standing at the top of the mountain.
What seems to be the problem, kid?
Kids. Is there a lot of children here, right? Like kids, like...
I can only imagine the
Young
reason
men.
you came out here so fast is because you confused my entrance music for an ice cream truck.
Last time I had anything to do with an ice cream truck, I was busy being the biggest star on the other company's network. The time you spent out here with all these Midwest mouth breathers probably made you that stupid. Kid, you
Hey,
told me,
yo.
kid, one more time, I'm gonna knock your teeth down your throat.
Watch out.
Hey, a lot of you are sounding like your mothers right now, so relax.
I had a tryout in
Bro,
Brooklyn for the
is he like trying to make everyone against him? Is that a way to talk to fans?
WWE. Name William. Oh, I'm sorry. I knocked his British ass out, and I sent him packing back to NXT, where he belongs. And funny enough, Joe, if you play your cards right, you're next. I am going to kill you.
Woo!
I didn't think of you as a kid when I pushed you. I thought you were a little bitch.
See if you can handle responsibility, Will. Hopefully you can handle it a little better than filling my shoes in New Japan.
I didn't know the cleaner was a puss.
You see, Will, I gave you the impossible task of filling my shoes. But maybe I shouldn't have given you a pair of shoes when you still haven't grown out of your diapers. But hey, Will, I appreciate you, man. No heat. 0.
How's everybody's father feeling today?
This guy on the left. Why is he going on the dads
Time
again?
after time after time. You can go ahead and say it, Tony. This title has never meant more than it does right now at this very minute.
A lot of rumors abound about a good friend of yours, Adam Copeland.
I only talk about myself and Luchasaurus, and I have no friends other than Luchasaurus. I'll leave it at that. And I think that no matter what title I hold, it immediately becomes the most prestigious title. In fact, we may end up calling this the TNT World Championship by the time I'm done with it.
Are gonna take down Christian Cage once and for all.
Don Callis being a carny piece of shit.
Just be talking.
The only thing that video proves right there is that at 10 years old, I was a better athlete than you at 20.
Piece of shit.
Eddie Graham, Vince McMahon, and Vern Gagne.
I'm not sure what's weirder, the fact that you manipulated a 10-year-old Kenny Omega, or that the adult Kenny Omega is still letting it happen.
You are what you've been your entire career. Second best.
Now people might be wondering why I brought my daughter to Collision. It's very simple.
Oh my god,
to
dude,
prove a
he
point.
actually did.
What's really annoying me...
He actually did bring his daughter into it, you guys. And this daughter does not look happy to be there. This is child exploitation. I do not approve of family exploitation in any way for performance and for entertainment business.
lately is looking at a guy like Darby Allin, who seems to be mentoring an 18-year-old snot-nosed punk kid.
Can I have your belt?
Did you win this belt? Nobody touches this title but me. Go find your mother. Go.
What a selfish piece of poop! You literally win the titles for your family. Who are you making proud? Only yourself? That is narcissistic. When you win and achieve things, you don't only win and achieve for yourself. It's for the people that are closest to you. Okay? That title should be for her too. Not only you. But I kind of do understand how to teach that kid that they're not entitled to have anything unless they work hard for. So hey, I'm not a parent. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Security. She's not credentialed. Remove her from the arena.
What the He's putting his own
I
kid.
am the TNT champion now.
Is putting a hit
Dude,
on
that's
all your
me.
asses.
Do you know? Shut up, I swear my mother, shut up. Ah, nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. You're gonna listen to me now.
What are you gonna do, Kingston? Hit me and have Tony Khan fire you and get kicked out of another company? No wrestling company wants you. Shut your mouth and do what you're told, bitch.
Look in my eyes, Chris. I live behind my eyes. I can smell the fear coming off you. You bitch, I can smell it.
See, here's the thing. A little over 7 years ago, I was forced
Hey,
to retire.
That's him coming back. And in the middle of the conversation, someone comes in.
Shut up! For once in your life, just shut up. You think you deserve all of these things, but you have done nothing to earn them. And if there's one thing that you deserve, it's your fiance leaving you.
Whoa.
I fought shoulder injuries. I fought retirement. I fought the authority. Are going to get your...
Your effing ass kicked. That's what I
What
heard.
did I ever do in this world to deserve an empty-headed, dumb like Hangman Adam Page? Didn't do a goddamn thing.
I made it really clear in Forbes, and I just want to make it clear again. Nick,
It's not his position to make it very clear.
for the fans. I thought the best thing that we could do as a company was bring MJF back.
He wants me to work with pricks constantly. That's what it is.
Just fine.
I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm tired.
I totally
and I work with
Oh.
children.
I respect the situation.
I'm old and I'm tired. That's like the worst for wrestlers, aging, because for them it's so important to be the youngest themselves and their body can handle so much more. once you're like reaching 30, 40, 50, like that's it, retirement. And it hits real quick and real sad because they don't want to admit it to themselves that once they were like on top and then suddenly all is gone or on the line just because of time and age.
I'm not going to comment on it.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell you why I'm upset about it. If you're an EVP, you don't try to middle your top babyface. The reason I've never defended myself is because when you do, it just sounds like you're being defensive. But I've eaten shit on this subject for a very, very long time. 2 people that have made the most money off the name CM Punk. I don't think you're there yet. The first one's Vince McMahon. The second one's Scott Colton.
I mean, on the slide, kind of a Kanye move on your part. Just a little bit. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You're from St. Louis, okay? Things aren't exactly forward thinking around here. I don't recall these people ever saying thank you to you, Jack. Too little, too late, St. Louis. And I'm the best professional wrestler in the world. I'm the man that holds the grandest prize of them all.
I wish
They don't
I
like
didn't
it.
care about being the most selfish, narcissistic piece of shit in this entire place. Because I'm going to do it
does
my way.
look-
And when I beat you, well, at least I won't wake up alone every day and hate the person that I see in the mirror.
I don't care about that, Darby. That you paint half your face because you're 50% dead inside. Now, when you're too busy doing kickflips and ollies on your skateboard, I'm building a legacy. If you keep pursuing my TNT championship, I'll give you that other 50% and make sure you get the rest of the way there.
Wait a second! That's Arn Anderson!
But listen, I know you've had many
When they
legendary
enter without music.
moments in this arena. The most relevant you've been in the last 15 years is when I left you in a pool of your own blood a couple months ago. You woke up this morning and you jumped in the fountain of youth. I said no more open challenges, but if you want to step in this ring, I'd be willing to make an exception
Let's
for
go.
you.
I have to address the big, fat, smelly elephant in the room. And no, ma'am, I'm not talking about you.
So mean.
You're a little bit woozy considering you went to sleep on Sunday. Maybe I don't care about AEW. Maybe
People
I
sleep
keep
on
that
Sunday.
title to a real wrestling company. And I'm holding the microphone, you bums! Keep your mouth shut! I get to work for a real boss. The only con in professional wrestling that's worth a damn. And my personal hero, the game. That is what's best for business.
I know the people of Milwaukee aren't very intelligent, so I'm going to give you one more chance. A little decorum here, please, Milwaukee. Shut your damn mouth!
Social media.
No, I'm not done yet. And if you interrupt me again, I'll tear that little earring out of your head. You got me? You think I came back to help out the next generation? No, that's bullshit. I came back here to make a ton of money, and that's the only reason. I was only giving...
Hey! At least he's being honest about it. Not a lot of people are honest about it out there, but at least he is.
Boy's mom the chance to apologize to me. She was a little sweet on Christian Cage, if you know what I mean.
Hey, yo,
I think she wanted
nice.
me to be Jungle Boy's father. I never wanted to be your father figure. You have a father, but your father's dead.
Dude,
Lance
that's
Storm
so
and Dean
mean.
Malenko were somehow able to procreate and have a child, it would still be more charismatic than you.
I mean, kind of
All
true.
the boys talk about
What is
your
with his
mother
hair, though?
and
That's
how
the problem.
many human suitors that she's had. Hell, she might have had some human suitors who are in this arena right now. And I'm gonna kick your damn head in.
I hear
I honestly want to see him actually
the
do it.
self-styled TNT champion
Darby
Luchasaurus.
Sting, are you going to introduce me to your little friend, Nick Wayne? And I understand that you have a father, and your
Oh,
father
he's
is
so bloody.
dead.
Stop!
Well, I've never heard of your father, Buddy Wayne, before, so he must not have been very good. Is that because your father was such a talentless hack, you don't have a lot to live up to? Because I'd hate for you to have deja vu and watch that coffin door close on someone you love for the second time in your young life. Keep it down while I'm conducting business. I'll be there
That
to
is
mentor
so
you when it's all over. There's no better mentor than the TNT champion.
So what the hell do you want?
I want a title match.
Oh boys, but let's get real here for a
Shut
second.
up, Max. Come out here and take 20 minutes to do the same old hokey bullshit that you've been doing for the past 4 years.
Because unlike you, and all those boys in the back, I'm actually a star.
You shut the hell up before I turn this rebar mitzvah into
Who
a
are
recircumcision.
you? I never saw him or heard about him in my life. You're a star? Maybe in your teeny tiny bubble of existence. Not for me.
Rather 4 years.
Because unlike you, and all those boys in the back, I'm actually a star.
You shut the hell up before I turn this rebar mitzvah into a recircumcision. Whether these dumbass
young.
Canadians like it or not.
All of your time out of your very busy schedule of getting into locker room brawls with everyone in the back. You look like shit. And we've got Sammy. In about 7 months, I'm gonna propose to a new girl, Guevara.
Didn't your fiance leave you?
You're still trying to figure out who the
He
hell
set
you
himself.
are. How many times you changed your name? You look like every other broad, self-centered, and banging some dude in the back. Wow. Why? You are lying to everybody. You have the audacity to call yourself the runaway. You got fired. It was the best damn thing to ever happen to me. I'm surprised you can see much of anything with your head so far up Tony Khan's ass.
Tony, when it comes down to teammates and... The devil has arrived! How you doing, Shivani, you fat old prick?
You know what? I feel like even though people like hate on him or something, and I started to hate him, like I just figured out who this person is. And I'm like, I don't like this at all. But usually the ones you hate the most in these shows are the most entertaining, you know? They're like full of BS and you kind of love it.
Never in your wildest dreams have you ever received a reaction quite like that, and quite frankly, you never will. Wish your buddies in the main event good luck. You know, the Blackpool Cuckold Club? Can you teach me how to become injury prone and turn my brain into scrambled eggs? Can you teach me how to pop pills?
And I am the cage that everybody is talking about. Now you ignorant pieces of crap think that you deserve to know the reason why I turned my back to Jungle Boy.
The music!
This? Wow. You're starting to make your brother sound like the sober one.
Oi, oi, oi.
You can't stand when your name isn't in the headlines for more than 2 seconds. You'll use your kids, you'll use your wife, your father-in-law.
And you
your
don't?
dog Sparky,
And you don't?
your Aunt
And you
Judy.
don't?
You'll even turn a blind eye to your brother and his issues just so you can ride his coattail for one last run. Your screw-up loser brother isn't even the most embarrassing thing to your family.
Personal.
You are.
To understand what I'm saying, since you are all from Cincinnati. I'm looking at you, 16 and pregnant.
Cincinnati's own Brian Pillman, the loose cannon's daughter.
That certainly would explain your vile looks, so... You thought it was a good idea to go toe-to-toe on the microphone with MJF? It's a real shame that your drug-addicted mother, Methany... Whoa, I am going to do to you what your mother should have done 28 years ago! I am going to abort... Cut my music, cut my music!
Oh my god. He's so mean.
I'm the asshole? You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up! Wait, Bretta fans coming up!
Hey, at least he's honest. At least he is honest. You are the one who bought the ticket. You are the one supporting this. You are the one probably loving it. Although he's trash talking to your face. You have some weird fetish, bro.
Just cheap.
Oh my god! A horse can't be the face of this company!
Wow.
Look at me, old man! Whoever will actually scratch that! That catchphrase sucks! Easy there, Seabiscuit, easy! As much as I want to wrestle a prepubescent teenager, I'm a little busy right now. It's been a great chat, huh?
Big win for Lee Johnson and Cody together here.
Put on his face.
Malachi Black came into our life. He used me to get to you, but it's your fight. You finally get him hurt. What do? You roll out of the ring to see about me? To hell with me! Malachi Black is an assassin. He's a predator. I would step in and take the fight, but I'm just too damn old. Big differences between you and I, Cody. A man jerks your door open, says, out of the car. You say, take it. You know what I do? I pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead, and spill his brains all over the concrete. And I'll be damned if I'm on a coat.
Let's put that message out there, right? Like, why not? Why not? Either be a chicken about it or just kill a person. What? I would rather be a chicken every single day.
A loser.
No! Took your ball and went home like a little bitch. Straight edge man could look so much like a meth addict. I'm about to verbally finish you quicker than your UFC career.
He did lose a lot of weight.
For my jealous fan. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that there's a poster of me on your wall. He's just a less famous Miz.
Oh my God!
This is PG punk. Because you might as well be coming out here preaching hustle, loyalty, and respect. I can see you. You stayed put on that couch for 7 long years. Why? Is it because you were too busy making comic books nobody read and movies nobody saw?
But I was selling out Madison Square Garden when you were marking out for Rosie O'Donnell. You don't even realize you've been replaced by Britt Baker. The only way you're gonna be number one is if we all wait around long enough for Tony to have a daughter that you marry.
This shit-stained city as quickly as possible.
Ugly collection of dumb idiots right here.
A collection of killers with me for you to choose from tonight.
Handing the open cup.
Did your parents teach you any manners?
And that full gear, the inner circle will drop you faster than your last fight.
You want something to bite? Bite this.
None of you even have the balls to take me on.
Maybe you can put it on your...
Honey, just... Yeah, when a girl like goes all savage and it's a bunch of guys that are prepared to take you on, destroy you completely, just go out of there. Do not even try.
Your OnlyFans page.
Woo! Bring the OnlyFans with it.
And you've been carrying this bag around with you. I wanted to talk about what is in the bag. Then explain that.
This is me not being nice anymore. And I'm the champion. Because I earned it when I beat John Moxley for it. And since then,
because it's no secret that you don't have any friends around here. You got to go up to
Wow.
Stanford and get somebody, whoever it is.
That you just tried to cheap shot me with the Dynamite Diamond ring because I've been hit a lot harder by a lot better men. But you come down here and you take the ass kicking to this earth.
He's screaming a lot.
Hi, Tony Schiavone, the fat old prick. You're not gonna do a damn thing because you're a low-down coward, just like everybody in this podunk arena. You made a big mistake when you decided to go toe-to-toe on the microphone with Daddy last week. You know, I found it rich Philly, I'm holding the microphone.
And don't forget, Jungle Boy's just had a grueling match for 20 minutes.
New York, you always make me smile. You're loud, you're obnoxious, so do me a favor. Sit down and do nothing like the bitches that you are while I conduct my business.
Woo!
Wow. Now, speaking of bitches, I only wish that your mom and your sister were sitting right there ringside. End his ass right now for good.
Damn, man, I got tired of listening to you crying, bitch. He whipped you like a dog. Don't you understand you got your ass kicked? I'm here to slay you.
Oh my God, his
The dark
voice.
side will be coming to AEW. I'm going to be a nice boy and play right, my man, you got another thing coming. And once you thought about that snake, I had you in the palm of my hand, and I wind up spanking your ass. I will be on the outside of the ring, and you can bring that one-trick pony Arn Anderson with you. Ever turn your back on somebody you respect or you're afraid of.
Hang on, Jeff, you've broken 1 million
I
guitars.
love when
and
older
you still
people
can't stay
speak.
relevant. So what do? You attach your name. The head of the tag team division is going to be a couple of rejects from TNA. After Double or Nothing, you might want to make a call to the Queen of the Mountain and make sure you got some jobs secured. Queen of the Mountain, I don't mean your bitch of a wife, Karen.
Wow, her name is Karen.
Top guys.
Is that the American Top Team's music?
Scorpio Sky and All Ego Ethan Payne.
Do you know how many championships American Top Team has brought to Miami?
Please welcome Dan Lambert, the fat-faced dipshit. I got a question for you, Paige Van Zant. Yeah, you're maybe gonna try and slide into my DMs. What kind of a filter do you use? Clarendon, Juno, Bimbo, or bitch?
Guess what? I'm gonna kick every one of y'all's asses.
First things first.
There's only one girl?
Detroit, your little... Keep quiet while I conduct my business. My current opponent, Wardlow, also had a father. Your father wasn't famous. Nobody cares about him, so I'm not gonna waste my breath. It's a good thing, though, because you found Arn Anderson, right? You found that father figure you were looking for. Arn Anderson's son, Brock, is under contract and is a wrestler here at AEW. That Arn was looking for a new son himself. Throw Brock to the side, hop over to Wardlow, and take all that credit, right? And Detroit, kiss my ass.
We haven't seen him in a couple of weeks.
And here he is, right?
Cut my music, cut my music.
Cut his mic.
Darby's little emo
Cut his
daddy.
mic.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Is embarrass the icon in front of all these schmucks. And thin, fat boy, I got the microphone. Your friend Darby Allin has wound up in the same exact spot as your old pal, Lex Luger. There is nothing that you can do to me to take this championship away from me. I said I was going to annihilate you, to embarrass you.
Oh my God, he's cool.
I did not mean at Double or Nothing. I meant right now. And I would light a pipe bomb and roll it right down to your feet and watch it blow up in your face. You talk a big game about
Look at him, he's
workers'
just looking at
rights, yeah? Well, you've shown the exact opposite since you've gotten here. For the first time in my life, I will be defending all elite wrestling from you.
He didn't even want to take the mic, and then he got punched. Oh yeah, there are more girls. I forgot.
Could have been. You
Wow.
left your house and walked into mine. Bitch, make an appointment.
You got handed your position by Tony Khan. I'm in front of an ungrateful bitch. And this is gonna be your biggest match of your career.
LA, I know you're not bright here, but Daddy's holding the microphone, okay? Your name's on the tip of my tongue. I
Dude,
believe it's...
honestly, starting to like this guy. What is going on? How could a video in 24 minutes me changing my mind constantly about MJF? Right? That's his name. That's what I just learned, apparently. I don't know. Maybe. Oh my God. Like, this guy is now charismatic, in my opinion. Like, he sets the tone for the show.
Take a shitta?
Round
here?
There is no way. There is no way they brought someone who speaks Asian. Hello, bro. I don't understand a word you're saying. Do you have a translator? Subtitles?
We speak American, okay? But, ladies and gentlemen, Ken Jones
English?
here on ABC, Dr.
Oh my God, it's him!
Oh, wait, that's right, we can't, because it got canceled. The only thing I remember Freddie from is when he played a supporting role to a CGI talking dog.
Now, Tony... If you'll just give me a second. Jungle Boy, I'm sorry. Your entire family isn't dead, and they had to witness everybody in your family except for your mom, Jungle Boy. Listen, the only thing this scumbag city has going for it is that you're close to Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, the devil has arrived in Virginia!
MJF, tonight Jon Moxley is putting his AEW World Championship on the line.
You guys meeting this guy? With all due respect, when I think of Jonathan, only one word comes to mind. Man!
Max, you can't
What?
just say with all due respect and then say something insulting like that.
Renee, with all due respect, shut your mouth. Listen!
Shut the music off! Shut it off! You need to stand there and shut your mouth and mind your own business.
I was thinking, why didn't you call me? Because maybe if you did, you wouldn't have lost to Adam Cole.
Remember who your boss really is.
A match? You call yourself a wizard, right? When you step foot in this ring, the magic is gone.
What you wanted, that's what you said Wednesday, right? Answer me when I'm talking to you. This man was once a hero of mine. Narcissistic bitch. I didn't kiss ass. I didn't become friends with the booker. And stop smirking at me like you did the other day. Or I'll smack you right off your face. Why don't you fight me out?
Dude, honestly, he has this smirk that's like, bring it on. I don't care what you're saying. It's like, bam, bam. You know? Like, he shows like he doesn't care about anybody here. Or like he thinks he's above everyone. Which maybe like he is entitled in a way because of all his history and past achievements and his age. But come on, bro. Like, show respect.
Full gear. Full gear, a little bit high bar for you. I was thinking something like elevation or dark.
After I'm done beating you up, do me a favor. Quit again and leave for 7 years and don't come.
Oh, that got him. Okay.
Have all these schmucks twisted, but I know who you really are, man. You are no different than your worthless, drug-addicted mentor, William Regal, who I gladly sent home to the hospital to speak to your children watching at home.
Don't you dare bring my children into this or I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Hi, Birdie. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna make Dad
So mean. I hope he never watches this.
And I'm gonna rip it out of socket until he submits. And I'm gonna make sure Dada can never play with you again.
Jack, you must be from Boston. I mean, it's obvious you're not very smart. And you think you're a tough guy. You're not as good as everybody said you were, Jack. Make sure your mom is cozied up ringside like she usually is at all the pay-per-views. Because
of course. Again, let's make it personal. Why not? I have to get used to this. Like, it has to at one point become personal, right? What else are they gonna talk about? Constantly about them being bees and whatnot, and who, like, they have to. That's the most painful part, you know. That's how they get you if they go personal. But also, like, a lot of these are so much younger, a lot of these guys, and I feel like they need to cook a bit longer, and then we're gonna get a better show in the future. That's my opinion. Oh, wow. Okay, that's like literally the end. I literally paused at the right moment. That was the end. Oh my goodness. Oldies are getting destroyed here. I say oldies, but like old icons, old legend. Yeah. That was AEW top 50 most savage segments ever. I learned a thing or two about these wrestlers. Some of them do come, I think, from WWE as well. Like we have Chris, we have MC. I don't know if others I missed, and I'm still learning the names, so be easy on me. I'm still new to this. But yeah, and I learned some new wrestlers as well. Not all the names though. I'm gonna have to Google that and learn a bit more about it. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more AEW, and if you have any person from AEW that is like the face of AEW, or someone that you think is really important or entertaining for me to react to, let me know in the comment down below. What else from AEW would you like me to see next and react to next? Also, this video might be copyrighted or blocked on YouTube, and if that is the case, I will be uploading the main like the whole event, the whole thing I'm reacting to, the whole video, on my Patreon, with no cuts or edits, so you can just sit and enjoy and relax. So patreon.com/supportbunny is my Patreon. I upload live reactions there. I mean, a lot of reactions there. And I will leave a link in the description down below for my Patreon and other things as well. Have a wonderful day. I love your faces and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye. Cheers.